Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. Today I'm right here with a brand new Hyundai Kona electric, and I have with me the long range version. That means this is the top of the range version with a bigger battery and the most powerful version. And in this video we will do the test drive and I will give you my feedback on how it's on the road. Also, I have to say that the difference in design from this electric version and the normal version, it's quite small, but more about that we will talk in a separate video, a full review video that I will make it separate on my channel, so stay close if you want to see that video as well. First of all, this is the key. I like very much the key. It's kind of the same key as Hyundai use it on the latest model. You can lock the car from here, you can unlock, but also the car come with keyless entrance. That means if you put your finger here, you can lock the car. Electric folding mirrors. Also, you can unlock the car by having your hand here, and I noticed that it works really fast and good. Also, on the side, the car come with the function to summon the car forward and backward. That means if you lock the car right now, in this moment I lock it, here is the button for hold this button to start the engine, and you wait a few seconds. So I don't know if you can see it on the cockpit, but it should start the engine there. Let me wait a few seconds. Usually it needs a little bit of time, lock and unlock, and then let's try again. And usually when you start it, yeah, right now it starts. You can see on the cockpit it's on right now, the car. I'm outside the car, and what you can do from the side, you can summon the car forward and backward. So you can park the car and you can summon back just like that, and you can see right now the car is moving itself without nobody inside. So you can park the car, but if the car will feel like it's some obstacle in this area, check this out, it will stop automatically, so you don't have to worry. In the front, the same story. Check this out, you don't have to worry that you will hit something, because if the car will feel like it's some obstacle around, look at this, it will stop like around half meter or something like that. Super cool feature. And then all you have to do is just unlock the car, and the car is starting right now. Anyway, let's drive the car. I will show you those features also in a future video. It comes also with the seats, electric adjustable seats, and also it will make some space for you that you can go inside the car. I like that very much. Very cool features in the car. Look at this. And now the seats will go in the front. I will leave the key right here and we will drive the car. I want to give you some information about the car. By the way, we are in Switzerland, guys, at Parisi Automobile. I will leave the link in the description, also on the screen, if you want to check them out. They have all the new models from Hyundai. If you want to test drive, buy the car, see the car, check them out. They are super nice. And also, from what I noticed and I see right here, they give you a free winter tires with rims. This is great if you will buy the car. It's a great feature. If you're in Switzerland around here, check them out. They are in Gelafingen, so the link will be in the description. Now the price of the car, with the color included and also 19-inch wheels included, it's around 51,800 francs, and I noticed that they already have a discount, a bonus here, 4,250 francs. So from 56,000 the price will be 51,800 francs here in Switzerland. The prices are higher, maybe in other countries they are better. Now in terms of technical data, the car comes with a 65.4 kilowatt-hour battery, 218 horsepower. It's a front-wheel drive system. The range of the car 490 kilometers. The power 218 horsepower, 255 Newton meters. Also, the car comes with 65.4 kilowatt-hour battery, 400 volt lithium-polymer battery. The drag coefficient of the car 0.27. Front suspension independent McPherson and the rear suspension independent multi-link. The ground clearance 15.1 centimeters. The weight of the car 1,870 kilograms. 0 to 100 in 8.1 seconds. Consumption 16.6 kilowatt hour. The top speed 172 kilometer per hour, and the charging, you can charge the car at the maximum speed in DC at 102 kilowatt or 11 kilowatt in AC. Let's drive the car. Let me put the seat belt and let's see how it's on the road. I'm really curious the difference between this new model and the previous model. The sun, it's up a little bit right now. The visibility, it's great. I mean, the position on the seats, it's great, and the visibility is great. I love the steering wheel, the size of of the steering wheel. It's gorgeous. I love also the new stalk to change the gears behind the steering wheel right here. So from here you just press the brake, and from here you change the different driving modes. You have some pedals here from where you can change the regenerative brake. So you can see right there. Let me go in drive. You can see down here you have like I pedal, maximum, regenerative, and then you have like until 0. So you have like 3 different options to change from, and this is really interesting. So you can choose how you want to have the regenerative brake. Very important is the fact that the car comes with 360 degrees camera, and it comes with blind spot view monitoring. So every time you change the gears, it will show you the camera with what happened there in the area, and this is a great feature. And of course, if you go in reverse, it comes with 360 degrees cameras, and you can see whatever happened around the car. So I will show you in a second. And also look at this. This is a 360 degrees camera, so you can see in real time how the car is driving and what happened around the car, and also it map up the ground. It's one of the best 360 degrees camera. It's so easy to drive, and you can see here on the right side how easy it is to park the car. You can see the lanes there, and right now you're going drive. And let's drive the car. It comes with a head-up display directly on the windscreen. It's great that it's really nice blend in the glass there, so it doesn't bother you too much, and it gives you some super useful information. Look how cool is this. Now the car comes with a few driving modes, like Eco, Normal, Sport, and Snow mode. All those driving modes, you change it from this wheel. So you have Normal, Sport, and Snow. We will drive in Eco mode first of all. And another thing that I want to do, it's like restarting the consumption, something that I forget to do, but I will do it right now as I go. I like the fact that you can see this blind spot view monitoring. You can do it from here, and if you go down like that, current trip, where is it, current trip, and I want to reset it from here. Come on. Or maybe after charge, let me reset it. Yeah, now I reset it. Everything is to 0, so we can see also the consumption after charge since last reset. Maybe now. Okay, since last reset. This is much more useful. Now guys, first of all, the visibility around the windows, it's great. Even here, huge mirror, so nothing to complain in terms of visibility. The comfort on the seat is good, kind of the same as the previous version. Good comfort. The previous version had also good comfort. Also the steering wheel, I have to say I like it much more than the previous version. It's much more nicer, and it has a nice grip in this area here, a different grip on the steering wheel. It feels light. The car feels super light to drive. I like that. So in Eco mode, the steering is pretty light, and also the comfort over the bumps, it feels good. Acceleration right now in Eco mode, ooh, nice, great acceleration as well. If we set up the cruise control and the autopilot, it's very easy to set it up, and also the car comes with lane assist and all that safety features, autopilot features. So we can see right now how the car, it stays between the lanes, and it's doing a good job here in this area. So I want to press the brake because we don't have any place there, but I test this new autopilot from Hyundai, and it's really good. Also on the newest models, Hyundai come with this autopilot. It feels very light to drive. I like that. It doesn't feel like a heavy car. It feels more like a light car. And I drive also the new Volvo EX30. The Volvo EX30 feels much more lighter than this one, and it feels a little bit too much light, the EX30. This one, it feels like just a perfect combination between lightness and comfort and sprint. If we go in sport mode here, we can probably try an acceleration. Yes, it's fine. It's not something that push you back in a seat super strongly, but you still have a lot of power when you press the acceleration. It's not crazy quick, but okay, but it's quite nice. It's quite nimble, and I think it's more than enough power for daily uses. The turning circle 9.8 meter. Oh my god, wow, it's really good. Look at it. Or yeah, it's really good. The turning circle, it's so light, and it feels super light and nice. So for example, if you want to accelerate here, it's pull up the power slowly, So it's not a super quick car, but it's more than enough. It's quite nimble, it feels nice. The steering, it's quite light also in sport mode, and I feel like the car, it's more designed to be more comfortable than sporty. Even though this is the long range version, it's not made to be a sporty car. It's more made to be a comfortable car or daily driver car. And the steering, it's a little bit more stiffer right now in sport mode, and I like that. This is good setup, and I like this driving mode. You can see the head-up display, really nice blending, the screen there. Also here on the EV mode, you have a lot of information about the car, about the consumption and stuff like that. This is also super smart stuff. A lot of settings around there. Here again, accelerate, and it's pulling pretty nice, the power. I like that. Oh yeah, when you already drive and you press the acceleration, it has some power, and I like that. It feels quite good. Look at this. It's a front wheel drive. That means it is slipping a little bit sometimes when you try to push it hard, at least when the wheels are turning a little bit. So that's something that you can expect. But overall, it's pretty fun to drive. It's not a huge difference between this version and the previous version, but I feel like this is a little bit more refined. Over the bumps, it feels great. So it feels like good comfort, good visibility. I like the car. I think it's a little bit better in terms of the sound insulation. I feel like the sound insulation is much better than the previous version. The visibility everywhere, it's great. The head-up display, the screen, the multimedia, it's tilted to the driver. I feel like everything, it's well arrayed and nice design. If we set the autopilot again, I want to set it up from here. It's very simple. You just set the speed from this area, and now the car, let's go back to eco mode. Now the car will drive for you. Actually will hold between the lanes, will accelerate, will brake, and you can set the speed from here. You just hold it a little bit, it goes to 70. I will have the hands for safety reason here, but I still want to show you how it's handling around here. You can see right now it's warning you to hold your hands on the steering wheel. It's normal, always have your hands on the steering wheel. For the purpose of this video, I will have the hands here for safety and maximum attention. But you can see how the car, it's holding between the lanes in a perfect position. So autopilot will be a great help on the highway when you have traffic. I will take control right here. We have to slow down, but it's really good. It's really good. I tested also on other Hyundai cars, and I noticed that they make really good improvements. Now let me go back to sport mode. You have also the snow mode. That means when the car is driving on the snow, it helps with the slip ring and stuff like that. So turning circle in curves, it stays very good. I like the way it stays here on the curves. Acceleration wise, whoa, it's nice. It's nice. You have gorgeous visibility. The car can read also the traffic speed limits, lane assist, and all that stuff. Accelerating here, oh, again, nice. It's not super fast. You don't feel like that crazy fast, no air feeling, but it's pretty quick and it's perfect. I mean, for daily driving, it's just good. The suspension are very good. I feel like you have a great comfort. The combination with the seats and suspension is great. Also, it comes with ventilated seats and also heated seats, so they are really good from this point of view. Again, if you want to set the autopilot right here, you just set it very simple because you have physical button on the steering wheel, and right now the car will do the job for you just like that. It's simple, and then we will take the control here. Nice. I like it. As I was expecting the car, you know, it is the same as good comfort over the bumps, good visibility, good sound insulation. Visibility is great. We have a lot of features like a lot of comfort and safety features, great grip, the quality is great, it's much more easier to drive. We have this talk behind the steering wheel here. You have also this blind view monitoring when you turn the signals, 360 degrees camera. Man, I mean, it's just so easy to drive for everybody. I mean, I think most of the people will love this car. Keep in mind, it's not a super sporty car. For a super sporty car, I should recommend you from Hyundai the Ioniq 5N. That will be insane. Will come on the channel soon. But for daily driver electric car, I think this might be one of the best car electric in this class. And then again, if you accelerate, ooh, you have enough power. The brakes, the pedal feel great, smooth and nice. And also from here you can choose regenerative brake, so you have no regenerative brake. I like that. And you can play from pedals. You go like maximum regenerative brake, and if you go to maximum regenerative brake, you will feel how powerful it is. I mean, one pedal drive, it says like I pedal. That means right now at maximum regenerative brake, when you release the pedal, look how strong is the regenerative brake. I think this might be one of the best setup for regenerative brake, because if you accelerate right now and then you release the pedal, it's so strong, the regenerative brake, and it's barely go to a stop. It will go to a completely stop. I will try to show you a little bit forward. It stays good on the curve. Of course, it's not a sporty, not incredible handling, but it stays good. It's fun to drive. I like it, and it's powerful. I love the fact that not even Tesla have this option to change how much you want to have this regenerative brake. And this, for me, it's something that it's important. I mean, I really like to have the control, or how much I want to control the regenerative brake and how much I want to use the pedal. So the great part is that you don't have to use the brake pedal. You can use only acceleration pedal, and this is important. You can save the brakes, and I don't know, it's a complete car. I mean, you have almost all the comfort and safety features that an electric car need to have in order to give you the best comfort. So if I go here, for example, look at this. I just release the acceleration pedal. I don't even use the brake pedal, and the car will go to a completely stop, including it's just turn on also the auto hold function. And then when you want to drive, you just drive with one pedal drive. This is a proper one pedal drive. So great job, Hyundai. I like that. And if you want to roll, you just play from here, you just release it, and look at this, the car will just roll. And sometimes it's crazy useful to roll, because in this way you don't lose that energy through the fraction of the engine. So this is great. But one pedal drive, it's my favorite. I mean, lovely. And also you can put it on auto, you can leave the car to choose from for you, and I find it incredible useful. The consumption until now it's 50.9 kilowatt hour. And if we just drive a little bit more for the purpose of the consumption, I think if you see how much we accelerate and we drive, I still think this is a great consumption. I think if you drive slowly and nice, you will get an incredible consumption, and you can get great range, because Hyundai in general have a lot of experience with electric cars, and they know how to make those cars, and they know how to make efficient electric cars. As you probably know, the first Ioniq was incredible efficient, and they do great cars. Now again, the Autopilot, let's see if it's handling here. Yeah, it's kind of complicated. On the highway it's great when the lanes are clear. On those kind of streets, not so trustable, so I don't recommend you to trust the Autopilot. Now again, here the car, it's holding between the lanes, it's holding the speed, and when the lanes are clear, it's doing a great job. Anyway, I take the control. I like the fact that the car can read not only the traffic speed limit, but also the traffic sign. So you know, like I have to give priority, and this is very smart stuff. it's so useful, this blind spot view monitoring when you turn the signals. It's so useful. You can see here in the camera right in front of you whatever happened around the car. So smart. They think so smart. I think it's one of the best way to see around the car. And they were the first to implement this in such a smart way. We have 15.6 watt-hour per kilometer, so the consumption still very good consumption. Nothing to complain about. It's really good. Now I think it's enough, guys, for this test drive. I don't want to make it too long. Probably I will do a test drive also on the highway as soon as I get the car for more time, but for a first test drive I think it's a great electric car. Totally go and test drive it, go and see the car, because it might be one of the best crossover small SUV, city SUV. And then look at this 360 degrees camera. It's so easy to drive. The steering wheel, it's light, and you can go in eco mode, and then you can park the car so easy. And also, by the way, it comes with a lot of safety features. Check this out. It will warn me that from this area it's something behind and you might hit it, and it's talking about this area here. And then it has so many safety features, like look, and it's vibrating the steering wheel. It tells me that the car will come, like rear collision warning. You see that? It's crazy. So many features, useful features. 360 degrees, look at this, and you just can park the car perfectly in the place. And then once you are there, look at this, you put it in park, and that's it. 15.2 kilowatt hour consumption, 10 kilometer. Guys, I hope you get some useful information. And here it shows you so many information about how we driving, percentage, electronics, climatics, battery care, all that stuff, energy consumption in the past, and you have so many features from the car. But yeah, in general, I hope you get some useful information from this video. If you still have questions, ask me down below. I will answer with pleasure whatever question you have. From my point of view, the rating from 1 to 10, taking into consideration the price and everything, I will give it a 9.9. I'm sure in other countries the price are better, but for what this car it is and what this car can do, I think it's a great price. And I'm not sure if we have this. You can see you can adjust the car in every position you want. It has also a lot of features. So for example, you can adjust the seat in so many positions. You have these ventilated seats, heated seats, you have this glass roof, you have this new steering wheel, that's great. You have all these functions, regenerative brake, driving modes, wireless charging, you have safety features, 360 degrees camera. It has so many things to make this car perfect, and also quite good quality around here. So anyway, 9.9 is my rating for the car. If you want to see the full review, I will have a separate video, so stay close, guys, to see that. If you want to see the car, if you are in Switzerland, check out Parisi Automobile. I will leave the link in the description, also on the screen. They are super nice, they will help you with everything, and you saw in the beginning they already have a good discount, plus they give you some rims. That was the video. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much to all of you that watching my video. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. That will mean a lot for me. Thank you. Stay close, because will come a lot of interesting cars and videos in the future. Stay safe, and I see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.